My guy Brian Daboll smoking on that Jags pack following the win. Came out of the locker room, signing some stuff for the fans. Daboll smoking a stogie. My head coach is just way cooler than your head coach. Look, if you're enjoying being 6-1, because it is Victory Monday, you guys know we do it on Victory Monday. We like to clap it up. Hit that thumbs up icon. If you want to continue to see the Giants win football games, or if you're just hyped up about being 6-1, I want you to hit that thumbs up icon and like the video right now. You are watching New York Giants Now by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Marshall Green. In today's show, we're going to go through the latest injury news featuring Evan Neal, Bredeson and Daniel Bellinger. Then we got to talk about Daniel Jones and Kayvon Thibodeaux, because he didn't have a sack yesterday, but his fingerprints were all over this game, and he would have had a sack or a couple if they weren't just holding him every single play. The refs, it was a problem the way they were reffing the game yesterday. We'll break all that down in a second. I got a sweet play I want to show y'all on the tail end of the show. But let's start with the bad news first. I'm a bad news, then a good news type of guy. It's kind of some good-ish news, though. Jeremy Fowler tweeted out this morning that Giants offensive tackle Evan Neal is believed to have a grade 2, wow, that was brutal, a grade 2 MCL sprain based on early tests per sources. The top 10 pick could miss some time, but that's to be determined. Look, you sprain your knee, you're most likely going to miss a couple of games. The Giants, they got the Seahawks this week, then a bye week next week. So if there ever was a decent time to actually get hurt, it probably would have been during the Seahawks game. Then you got the bye week. But look, you're going to have a couple weeks off before you get back into the heart stretch of this season. Prayers up for Evan Neal. We need him back. He's been good as of late, getting better every single game. Hopefully, Evan Neal can get better. We also have some optimism from Jordan Renan. He tweeted this out after the game yesterday. He said, optimism from multiple sources that rookie guard, he's not a guard, little typo there by Jordan. Right tackle Evan Neal, left guard Bredeson avoided serious injuries, ACL tears. Good news in that regard on the injury front for the Giants offensive line. Bredeson left because of that knee injury. He was replaced by Joshua Ezeudu at the left guard spot. Evan Neal was replaced by Phillips. He played okay. It's just the way that this team finished the game, playing smash mouth football. With 4:29 left in the game, New York's final 8 plays of the game, the Giants brought in a 6th offensive lineman, which was Devery Hamilton, had 2 tight ends, Chris Miriak and Tanner Hudson, one of them in the backfield as a fullback, and ran power 7 times in a row, and then ran a bootleg off of power. It was smash mouth football the way the Giants finished this game. Show some love to the O-line in the comments section, because even though Bredeson and Evan Neal went down, Ezeudu, Phillips, and Devery Hamilton stepped up, and they did what they had to do to win this game. I was proud of the way that unit finished the game in that 4-minute drill offense. Didn't want to give the ball back to the Jags. Saquon Barkley wouldn't have went out of bounds. We wouldn't have had been aged 20 years with that stressful last drive. We won't talk about that, but I do want to highlight how well the offensive line played yesterday. Look, 2 100-yard rushers on the day. Shout out to the O-line. Once again, Andrew Thomas did not give up a single sack. The best offensive lineman in football. Let's talk a little bit real quickly about Daniel Bellinger, the stud, rookie tight end. He's been really, really good for the Giants. The Giants tight end, Daniel Bellinger, suffered a fracture around the eye socket and septum. Jesus, it may require surgery. Coach Brian Daboll said Sunday that the rookie's eye didn't look good. Bellinger was becoming a big part of the Giants' offense in recent weeks. If you've seen the picture, I didn't want to show it because it kind of grossed me out a little bit. The blood, the eye was just brutal, man. Prayers up for Daniel Bellinger, type 82 in the comments. But look, he's been great, and we're going to miss him. We know that this team is desperate of pass catchers, and he was one of the best the Giants had so far this season. Already 16 grabs, 152 yards, 9.5 yards per pop. Him and Daniel Jones have quickly built a nice little dynamic and some chemistry up. He has 2 receiving touchdowns and a rushing touchdowns. He's been good. Sucks. He's probably going to be out a couple of weeks. I expect Bredeson to be the first guy back between Bredeson, Neal, and Bellinger. I think Neal and Bellinger are going to miss at least a couple of weeks coming up. It seems like the Giants are always the team that's bitten by the injury bug or the injury snake, whatever cliche you want to use. So if you hate injuries, I just want you to type F injuries in the comment section right now, whether it be Tony, Galladay, Bredeson, Neal, Bellinger. It seems like someone is always hurt on this team. Let's type F injuries in the comments right now. And look, make sure you're subscribed because any updates around the latest injury news, we're going to make a video. Once we get an update on Neal, Bellinger, or Ben Bredeson, we're going to get in the lab. Me, my producer, Jack Lauderay. Shout out to Jack. We're going to get you guys a video as soon as possible. And that's why you subscribe. Go down right now, hit that sub button. Become the 17,000 sub on the channel. We're 8 subs away. Let's get there today. You want Giants videos every single day? You bleed Giants blue? Or if you just want to sub for Giants dubs as we take on the Seahawks this week, go down right now and hit that big red button. Let's talk about Daniel Jones because honestly, he deserves it. Hats off to Daniel Jones. Let's clap it up for him. He's been absolutely exceptional this year. He does it again. Another game-winning drive, another fourth-quarter comeback. Daniel Jones has been tough as nails and clutch as any other quarterback in the NFL. When the Giants have needed him most to come up and produce, he's done that. He became the first quarterback in Giants history with 200-plus passing yards and 100-plus rushing yards. Daniel Jones was truly phenomenal yesterday. I mean, the stats, if you just look at him, you might say, well, I mean, he didn't throw for 250 yards, only had 1 passing touchdown. Tell me you watched the game. You didn't watch the game without telling me you didn't watch the game because Daniel Jones was clutch. On money downs, he was good. When he had to rush for a first down, he was great. 200 passing yards, a passing TD. Look, I look at it like this. 300 and damn near 310 combined total yards and 2 touchdowns. No turnovers. Had that 1 interception that was called back due to a roughing the passer, a play that I don't want to talk about, I want to forget about. It looked like Daniel Jones of old. But besides that, he was money. Shout out to 8. And keep sleeping on our guy, Daniel Jones. Because everybody that's always had some bad things to say about DJ, they always point to the QBR. He's not even top 15, top 20, top 25 in QBR. Well, now, those people that use that argument, I'm going to use it against you. Daniel Jones is 6th in the National Football League prior to Monday Night Football in QBR in the NFL. Look, you can hate on Daniel Jones all you want. He's 6-1. He has the most fourth-quarter comebacks this year. He has the most game-winning drives, and he's top 6 in the NFL in QBR. Say what you want. Keep sleeping. I want the real ones, though, to show Daniel Jones some love in the comment section right now. Let's hold it down for our quarterback because it's first time in a while. First time since really Eli Manning. I have been proud to say Daniel Jones is my quarterback. And this has been going on for weeks at this point. I mean, we're 6-1. This was back when we were 2-1. But it is time to really stand up and show some love for our quarterback. Type 8, his jersey number, in the comments to show Daniel Jones he's your guy. Also, I want to give a shout out to our proud sportsbook partner, BetUS. When you go to chatsports.com/bet and use that promo code chat125, we're going to hook you guys up with a 125% deposit bonus. Look, put $100 in your account, you get a free $125. You got $225 in your account to game with. Get started today. Chatsports.com/bet. Promo code chat125. Let's talk about the rookie phenom because Kayvon Thibodeaux is coming into the type of player that we all thought he would be when he was the 5th overall pick by the New York Football Giants. He made play after play, and we're going to show you an awesome play that displayed the type of player and person that Kayvon Thibodeaux was. Everyone wants to talk in the pre-draft process, but he doesn't love football. He cares more about his brand. He doesn't hustle. He takes plays off. Wait till we show you this in a second. He had a pass rush win rate of 31.6% this past week, which was one of the tops in the NFL, 5th best in the NFL in Week 7. He's getting going, guys. 14 pressures so far in 5 games. Has 1 sack, a forced fumble, the game-winning strip sack on Lamar Jackson. He has 14 tackles. 2 out of the last 3 weeks, Kayvon Thibodeaux has had at least a 25% pass rush win rate. And the week he didn't have a 25% pass rush win rate was against the Baltimore Ravens when he forced a strip sack to put the game on ice when the Giants beat the Baltimore Ravens. This play right here, though, it's all about heart. He's circled right there. Look at Kayvon Thibodeaux. He's on the left edge. This was the first play at a halftime by the Jacksonville Jaguars when Travis Etienne busted off a 55-yard run. Kayvon started on the opposite hash of the run. There he is right there, and then he makes the tackle at about like the 23-yard line. Heart, hustle, effort. That's all Kayvon Thibodeaux displayed yesterday. And we'll show you the dots right here real quick. You see Kayvon Thibodeaux right there where I'm pointing. That's number 5. Watch him the whole way. Watch what he does on this play right there. There he goes right there, scraping the line of scrimmage, and there he goes. Chasing down Travis Etienne, ran a 4.40. Kayvon Thibodeaux runs about 70 yards on this play to make the tackle. Your backside defensive end making a play where he starts right there. Travis Etienne, one of the fastest running backs in the National Football League. Kayvon Thibodeaux showed heart. He showed grit. He showed toughness. This is someone that will do anything for the New York Football Giants to win a football game. But it's not just the type of player that he is on the football field. It's the mindset that I have fallen in love with and why he is one of my favorite players on the New York Football Giants. He was asked after the game, do you think the Giants finally have some respect now? What do you think about all the people that continue to doubt the Giants? This is what Kayvon said. He said, I don't care what people around the league do. F them. F all the people around the league. The only people that matter are the people in this room. Woo! Not going to lie. That gives me chills a little bit. And I want to be like Thibodeaux. The only people that matter are the ones in this world. We're 6-1. Once again, we're underdogs this week against the Seattle Seahawks. Everyone continues to doubt the New York Football Giants. It is legit us versus the world. So I want everyone in the comments right now to don't be mad that we're getting respect. Because, look, I want to be the worst Super Bowl champion team of all time in NFL history. I don't care if you get the ring. It's us versus the world. Type NYGVE, New York Giants versus everyone. Get your hard hats. It's a hard hat type of season. NYGVE, New York Giants versus everybody. Everybody spam it in the comments right now. I want to hype up Brian Daboll real quick because he's so damn good. The Giants have now started 6-1 or better while allowing less than 25 points in each of the first 7 games of a season for just the 5th time in franchise history. The other 4 seasons, 1929, 1930, 1989, and 1990. The Giants also had 200-plus rushing yards from players in the same game for the 3rd time ever. Brian Daboll is the first coach to start their Giants tenure 6-1. This is my head coach right here. We're smoking on that Jags pack. We're smoking stogies. We're enjoying W's. We're on our way to the playoffs. Brian Daboll is a gift from that person up there. Shout out to Brian Daboll. I am happy he's my coach. I'm so proud of him, the way he gets this team ready to fight every single week. I'm not sure I deserved a head coach like this, but I'm going to thank whoever I got to thank for him to be my head coach of the New York Football Giants. Let's show Brian Daboll some love. Everybody calls him Dabes. I know it says Dabs, but that's how he spells it. He spells it D-A-B-S, pronounced Dabes. Let's show our head coach some love. I want everyone to type Dabes in the comments section if you are happy with the way Brian Daboll has the Giants ready to play every week and ready at 6-1 after week 7 of the National Football season. I appreciate everybody that makes New York Giants now a part of their day every day, and especially today on a Victory Monday. Damn, it feels good. We're 8 subs away from 17,000. We're doing it for Plaxico Burst. If you haven't yet, subscribe. And if you made it this far in the video, you're new to the channel, I like to show love to people that finish the video. So go down in the comment section and type real one, so I know who finished the video.